young man, there is life. You stand there and you observe the river, and the river is going to tell you what life is all about. So he stood there and he watched this beautiful river. And as he's watching, he noticed that there was some movement in the water. But the sage didn't hang around. The sage said, after 3 days, I want you to come back upstairs. Come back to the mountains, and you tell me what this river told you about life. So then the sage went up, and he stood there by the river and watched the river. It was just gorgeous. The dragonflies, you name it. It was just so beautiful. But he says the only way he can go after 3 days and tell the sage what he learned about the river is if he captured it on canvas. So he went down to the store and bought a canvas. Y'all know what a canvas is? To paint, right? So he got the canvas, he stood there, he started painting. They started painting the river, and all of a sudden, the monkeys jumped from the trees and jumped into the river and started murking up the water. Oh, he couldn't stand it, because all of a sudden, what happened to his perfect picture, right? It's being murked up by the monkeys. So he says, well, I got 2 more days to go up there and talk to the sage. So what I'm going to do is I'll come back the next morning, when it will be all peace and quiet and all the monkeys will be gone. Then I can capture the river on canvas. Next morning, he shows up. No, nothing there. It was still, it was gorgeous, the sun, everything was just with his imagination. And all of a sudden, the crocodiles came. They started fighting in the river, and the monkeys jumped in. He got disgusted. It was such a perfect picture. It was almost done. He says, well, I guess I got 1 more day before I go and tell the sage what has happened, what I've learned from the river. So he waited another day, the final day. Went back to the river, started painting. It's all good. What happened was very early in the morning. No activities, right? So he's trying to hurry up and paint this river and everything. And all of a sudden, guess what comes up? The sea otters, the crocodiles, the monkeys, you name it, they were all in there splashing water, and he's there. He says, forget it. I can never capture this river. So what did he do? He goes up. And the sage says, well, what did you learn from the river? He says, well, I was trying to capture it on canvas for you. But the monkeys and the crocodiles and the sea otters and everything was just messing it up. So I could not tell you how, what I learned from the river. And the sage says, that's interesting. It seems to me you learned something. The river is life. Those animals that you thought murked up the water, those are people taking advantage of what? Life. The life is the river. You got to do what? You got to be in it to enjoy it. You cannot capture life by the sidelines. Am I making sense to you? Yes. You got to jump in there and fight with everybody else. You got to be in the fight to be successful. You cannot paint life from the sidelines. I wasn't expecting you to bring me a canvas and show me what life is about. I wanted you to jump into that lake, swim and enjoy, because that is what life is about. Somebody say, he said. This is what you're doing by coming here. Huh? Some of you have, how many of you have big dreams? How many of you have big dreams? Nobody has big dreams? I want to see all those hands up there. You have big dreams, that's why you're here. You know why you're here? Because you're prepared to do what? Jump into life. You can't dream and say someone else is messing up the world for you. All those people who are making it, you know why they make it? Somebody tell me. Why are they making it? I'm asking. Why do people make it in life? Answer me, everybody. What? They jump into life. Thank you. Right? They don't sit back and say, well, I don't have no money. Life is a series of what? Huh? Adventures. Just because somebody's way on top doesn't mean you're going to stay on the bottom. You got to be willing to jump in, fight, get with it, get with the program, be part of life. This is why you're here. One great American said, I do not wish to be a common man. Everybody say, I do not wish to be a common man. It is my right to be uncommon if I can. I seek opportunity, not security. I do not wish to be a kept citizen, humbled and dull